Reviews on contemporary Korean cars seem to have a formula. They tend to start with a recollection of how dreary and uninspiring these cars once were, supplemented by lots of talk about quick progress and an eventual conclusion imploring people to keep an eye out for the Far Eastern Revolution, or something to that effect. Well, we are going to ditch that template. I mean, you already know that brands like Hyundai and Kia are good enough to compete with the best of them. This is the new Kia Cerato Coupe. It has ambitions to sway buyers away from perennial premium favorites, and it is priced to reflect that. Now today we want to find out whether it's extraordinary or whether it's simply good enough. Now this is Kia's second foray into the sport coupe ambit, and they were determined to give this one a more serious performance slant. Under the hood sits a 1.6-litre 4-cylinder engine aided by a blower, and it produces 152 kilowatts and 265 newton meters of torque. That's not bad at all. This car is quick, and when you floor it from standstill, you can actually feel the front tires scrabbling for a bit of grip. Although it doesn't relay the sense that it likes being thrashed around. I mean, when you snap change from first to second, that traction control system gives a hard thunk, trying to rein in your enthusiasm, but you can disengage it. On the handling front though, I'm not really convinced. The steering is quite vague, even though it does have Kia's Flex Steer system, which offers 3 modes, one of them being Sport. Under hard driving, it just doesn't seem as poised or as easygoing as something like a Volkswagen Cerato or even a Golf for that matter. You can have an automatic transmission, but the unit we have on test here has a 6-speed manual gearbox, which offers a nice and direct action. Despite that spirited exterior which really stirs expectation, the vibe I get here is one of freeway tourer rather than sharp sportster for the twisty roads. On the styling front, it's a delicious blend of sexy and sophisticated. You will not look out of place outside Liquid Chefs in Rosebank on a Friday night, nor will you look out of place in the corporate parking lot. Frameless doors, attractive diamond-cut alloys, LED lighting and bold lines give it serious presence. The jury is still out on how well this flashy approach to styling will age, however. One of the trump cards from the Korean marques is their generosity in the standard fare department, and it's business as usual here. Almost everything is part of the package, from cruise control to climate control, leather upholstery, keyless start, a reverse camera, and a cool little touchscreen interface which is rather easy to use. Quality is fair, and while it has a premium facade, you cannot expect something that rivals the Germans for tactility and overall plushness. Some of these surfaces are rather hard. Pricing has been a deciding factor for many buyers who have chosen to opt into Kia ownership. This one goes for 334,995 Rand. So clearly they are going for their slice of the premium pie. But I'm not too sure if people are ready to fork out that much for a Kia just yet. It's not significantly cheaper than the Volkswagen Cerato, which is 342,500 Rand. To be honest, that feels a bit more well put together, in addition to the better likely resale value, even though it doesn't have as much standard stuff. But now maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe what Kia has here is a budget grand tourer rather than a sharpened sports car. And maybe this is your answer if you can't afford an Audi A5 or a Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe. If you think about it like that, then the Kia Cerato Coupe is actually quite brilliant. Thank you for joining us on another Sir4Cars review. Please get social with us on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, or click here to check out some of our other videos. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel over here. Until next time, drive safe. Sir4Cars.